We are here, San Diego 2019, Dragon Ball World Adventure. Not World Tour, World Adventure. Get it right. Look at that. Look at that right there. World Adventure. With the badass crew, which they had that pose in the Broly movie, if I remember correctly. Yes. I mean, let's be real. The Gallic Gun is always the best thing ever. But we're here to talk about all these phenomenal toys. Some old, some new. One of them being this Band Presto World Figure for Kid Goku, which, yeah, we need more Dragon Ball figures instead of Dragon Ball Z, personally. But I digress. Awesome figures. Last year, I actually got the Great Saiyaman figure that they had on sale. Great. So you have these. Trunks released in August. I believe that is 17. Yep, 17. Vegeta. Battle Damage Vegeta, which is already in stores. Frieza. And then we have this, which I am not going to lie, these are great. Kind of like a Cel-shade, so to speak. Cel-shade figures and stuff. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which I'm not a fan of Super Saiyan 4, but it is what it is. What can you do? True. But I'm glad they made him a separate character in Dragon Ball Heroes. So that's always good. Goku Black, who is, again, always awesome. Before we go to the other side, got these little mini figures. Aren't they kind of like, was it Gashpon figures, so to speak, kind of?
Something like that.
Yeah, so you got those. I do want to own some of these Dragon Balls. Need to. Same with these buildable figures. Let's come down here. These kind of look like the ones that in the vending machines in Japan, isn't it?
They are.
Yeah. Yeah, the 4 mascots. Yeah. I mean, how much are you paying in Japan for them?
About 300 yen, so about $3 or $4.
It's not bad.
It really depends on.
Yeah, so I was right. Ha! I knew it. Gashpon. I knew it. I know my brands sometimes. I'm always on top of that. So Gashpon, yeah, Gashpon. They also do. Actually, they do the Ranger keys that you gave me.
Yeah.
So they pretty good price, decently priced for them and stuff. Now you have these.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yeah, the Chibi figures. Kind of like the Gashpon figures, so to speak. $8 though. I guess that's about right. $45 for the set.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Of course, Broly movie figures right up there. Always great.
Are you sure?
Top movie of all time. Fight me. I know we had this discussion before on the podcast. I'm just saying, top movie to me, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, same with these. Chibi. Oh, we even got that's actually a pretty dope set.
Yeah.
So this is all the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie set right here, which is actually pretty great. Then the new Scouter, which, look, if you haven't had a Scouter already, I don't know what to tell you. And DB Saiyan Saga right there.
Yep.
A little bit of blue Vegeta.
Just chilling in the cut.
All right, always. Over 9,000 Vegeta over here, because I mean, you got to. Battle damage and all, which is brand new, because I think last year they didn't have this, if I remember correctly. They had that Frieza though, I remember that. Yeah. Take photo at that booth. But yeah, other side of these things over here though, actually. Oh yeah, definitely. And Sean Schimmel right over there. Bam. And complete with the Goku Adidas. Peep the shoe game. Peep the shoe game. Shit's at $250 on eBay. May the odds be ever in your favors if you ever get them. That's all I'm saying. But coming up over here though. So we had the Cel-shaded figures, so there's more of them over here. Which, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, as always. And Battle Damage Vegeta.
So I saw true story. I saw somebody actually win this Gogeta at a UFO catcher.
Is that price actually legit though? $30. Would that be the price over in Japan? More or less. Okay. It's probably a good price for them.
But see, the funny thing is, these are the figures that they would have inside of UFO catchers and all the little claw games that you can win. You
Giving
can
them
win
like
these.
hotcakes over there.
And what people do is when they win them,
Flip 'em.
They'll take them to they'll take them to a secondhand store. Just flip.
Not bad. Then we got the cel-shaded ones over here, which again I like the art style. Kind of reminds me of what was it, the PS2 Dragon Ball game?
What the Budokai games?
No, it was like Dragon Ball Super or something like that.
Super Dragon.
Yeah, Super Dragon Ball, which basically kind of played like Street Fighter-esque a little bit. That's kind of what it reminds me of. That was cel-shaded. Didn't have a lot of like a huge swath of characters, but it was enough, so to speak. I guess over here we got the Scouters, which last year we actually got one of these as a special edition. You can actually get the little things on there and stuff. I'm still waiting for them to put out one that actually has the things actually moving on there instead of just the stickers. But those things will probably be like a premium.
They would cost a lot more.
I'd say about 100 easy. But everybody will buy them. I would. But these are actually pretty dope. For the most part, $9.99. That actually makes a lot of sense for these kind of figures. This is actually pretty dope here. I would actually get that. So these are not $14.99. Comes out in 2020.
You know what? If they were thinking, these would make a great set of bookends.
It would. But I like the overall aesthetic of it though. Then Limited Breaker series, clearly. $19.99, $14.99. Oftentimes wonder is like the sales for these. Are kids really buying these and playing with them, or is it just like us grown adults?
I believe it's mostly adults. Like
Well,
the kids, they get the smaller, cheaper.
see these now. For those that don't know, a lot of toys now, since Toys R Us is kind of out of the business and stuff, Walgreens and GameStop are kind of picking up the slack on exclusives because the Power Rangers exclusive Black Ranger, Shielded Black Ranger is exclusive to Walgreens. Don't know why, but whatever. Walgreens is selling toys now. But this right here is just excellent. Yeah. These are kind of like if you see, I don't want to say if you. It's one of those situations where if you like figure arts but you don't want to pay the money for figure art, these are the next best things, basically. So figure arts usually go for about $60, $70. Sometimes $80 depending on the rarity and stuff. But I don't know how much these are going for, but if I were to assume, probably $19.99. Usually for the most part, that's what they go for, but look pretty dope. Like the detail. They're really pushing a lot of GT stuff. That's kind of amazing to me, even though we haven't seen any baby figures.
I think he might be funny.
You think so? I mean, they brought back Future Trunks.
We're gonna find some way to put him.
Clearly set piece, $45, $30. These are kind of like figure art-esque as well, except more figure articulation and such. Same with these.
What I can say is that we have come very, very long way from
I mean, they gave him a ghost.
no, do you remember when they made those Dragon Ball figures and the figures look, like when you look back on them now, they look really, really cheap. But they used to come in the back of the video game magazines.
Man.
And the ones you had to import from Japan. I've seen
Folks, let me tell you something. If you were not a child of the 90s and early 2000s, we had it rough in terms of toys, of anime in particular and stuff, except for Gundams, because for some reason they embrace Gundam models, but whatever. Speaking of models, Goku. I actually want to get one of these. You can actually put together your own Goku. Same thing and everything. Kind of like a Gundam model and stuff. Just got to take your time with it and stuff. I think this is starting to become, did this start picking up when you were in Japan?
Oh, absolutely. They have like every major character in these figures.
Really?
Yep.
Like all the way up to what?
They got this one, Perfect Cell, Vegeta, Brawly, Gogeta Blue, and
Nice.
I think Super Saiyan Gohan 2. Just about every major character you can think of.
I can see these selling out like hotcakes here because we've been missing Gundam models here in America, to be honest and stuff. So, I think lastly, before they start opening and stuff, because they're really about to do it. So you got these figure arts over here. Well, this is a card game, but we'll get to that in a minute. But you have the, let's see, oh, it's actually pretty dope right here. So it must be the manga.
It is.
Oh, they reprint the manga basically?
I think so. I think they might even be reprinting the manga, or they could be doing the what's it,
Visual,
the
motion comic. That makes sense. I mean,
Yeah, this looks like a motion comic.
I mean, if it gets anybody interested in Dragon Ball, I mean, look, if you didn't get the DVD already, this is probably this best thing right here, easily. So
I need this. Trash can.
I need that too for my livelihood here. Granted, I know this is stickers on a trash can, but it don't matter.
It looks official.
Looks official. Like I don't even want the trash man to sit there and throw it inside the dumpster anymore. I really don't. It's just, it just is. But yeah. Speaking of figure arts, there you go. Figure arts. All these are on sale now. Again, all these have multiple points of articulation stuff, very detailed, easily, you know. If I were to wager a guess, I'll probably say maybe in the $40, $50 range, probably 60, possibly. I'm assuming, especially since they don't have a price on them. So there you go. But that's Frieza Resurrection right there. So I thought that was dope. Same with these. I actually like these. I actually want that Roshi. And then King Piccolo right there.
They're missing one very important character.
Who?
I need my General Tao.
Mercenary Tao, sir.
Mercenary Tao.
Mercenary. You gotta put some respect on his name.
Hey,
The pink.
General.
He kills you with a tongue to the dome. Done. I'm not even gonna say no homo. Fuck that. No, you already know what the deal is.
The man throws. The man can throw.
I still have the log Mercenary Tao that you gave me. Shit is balling. That shit is on my desk at home right now.
With so many pieces, I'm glad I got it.
It's a log. This dude kicks a tree and throws it in the air, jumps on it.
It flies off.
Let's go.
my boss.
Like fuck Jiren and all of them. Mercenary Tao. That's the guy that needs a comeback if there's any. In fact, I would love to see him make a comeback, easily. But Jiren is pretty good. Like I said, I'm hoping that they actually figure out in the show Ultra Instinct. They really need to figure that shit out.
Do something.
But I thought that was actually interesting with Zamasu in the Future Trunks arc. Trunks is the one that beats him. Not Goku Vegeta, Future Trunks. So, but yeah, we're coming up on the end of this bad boy. Boom. More Broly, more Ultra Instinct. Now, if you had a wager to guess, do you really think they're going to try to make fetch happen with GT? Or use some things from GT?
Which happened?
I say, do you think they're going to use some things from GT?
I believe they can do it if they're smart about it.
'Cause I don't want to see Super Saiyan 4, but I don't know. It's just weird.
They can find a way to bring back one.
Yeah.
But they just got to be smart.
Underrated villain, easily.
Very. And probably one of the best characters in Dragon Ball Super.
More fleshed out than Frieza?
Absolutely. This guy is like, first of all, he hits you like a truck.
He kind of has the inverse opposite of Frieza in terms of his forms, because each form just gets more crazy. Oh yeah, Great Saiyan Man, best one ever. I option for the do-rag version myself.
Check it out. We got some respect.
I need Mr. Satan though. I need Mr. Satan though. And NTN.
We got some Nappa respect.
Nappa is somebody that deserves a resurrection and a comeback in some way, but you know, they will have to find a way to make him good. Or we do another tournament of power and he comes back in some way. That's the only way you gotta do it. But see, here's the thing. I know people that do videos with dioramas with these kind of things, and they make money off of it. So this is actually pretty dope the way they have it all set up.
It's the same thing with Gundams. In the Gundam Museum,
Yeah.
they had that same setup.
But yeah, Dragon Ball World Adventure for y'all. We're here. It's awesome. It's great. It's phenomenal. And yeah, I mean, you got any final words, sir? I mean,
Dragon Ball is love. Dragon Ball is light. That's it.
yeah.